was combing through, inboxes, outboxes, and all that, and I'm like, really, what can I talk about today that is more exciting than yesterday? All right. Oh yeah, apologize for the sound on that. I just went back and I listened to my Fallout live stream I did later in the evening, and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious! I'm like, oh boy, did that sound like crap. But like I said, I have allergy issues and all that, so that's why my breathing sounded so horrendous. Uh, I definitely took some Dayquil before I went to bed that night. I know that, but I'm gonna have to monkey around with the sound now because I'm starting to get a decent frame rate for the Fallout 4 stuff. It was a lot better than what I normally get, so I just got to keep working on it. Yeah, I saw that mod for the guy who put the Daleks in Waco. Though there are a couple issues here and there if you're playing it, because what he did was he had to use one of the skeletons that are provided, for characters in that game, and he had to use the Robo. What was it? What do you call that thing? Not the Robo Man. It's the Robo Brain torso build to skeletal build, and that's what he put the Dalek frame on. But other than that, it was fun playing. I wish I could have gotten you a better sound effect because the Dalek sound effects in that were awesome. The voice thing he did for it was pretty damn good as well. So here we are. It's a rainy Monday morning. I was really hoping we were going to get a robocall saying don't come in because we're out of chips or something. I don't know, but sadly it didn't happen. But what can I say today that will beat out yesterday? Oh man. Um, Tennant and Tate returning in 2023. And we got to wonder what's going on with that because, like I said, I originally was hearing this is not going to be the 10th Doctor. Also, yeah, folks have been going on, but you claimed the thing about Catherine Tate was mine. No, I did when it was a year or so back. People were claiming they saw Catherine Tate out there on a film set for wasn't Flux, it was before Flux, if I remember right. Something along that lines. It was a little ways back, and I'm like, no, she was not there that night. That was for series, what do you call it? Series, I think that was series 13 Flux filming, and of course, as y'all know, she didn't appear in series 13. So I'll have to catch that bit that just popped up on the screen when it goes again. So Matt Lucas has also been pictured with Rachel Talalay. Okay, so interesting things going on over there in Wales. Oh man. I like that everybody was going on and on about it's RTD over again. Everything is going to be ruined because it's being leaked out beforehand. It's like, dude, sit on this end of it and tell me about how easy it is to get information. Oh man, it's like, because I've been treading on a fine line. I really don't want to give too much away because I don't want to spoil it. But at the same time, also you got to decide. On top of that, you got to dissect what's real, what's not. What could be a mislead, what could be this. And they almost had me convinced that the Tenet thing was a mislead. And it's like, it's not my fault. The BBC decided to announce things a week early with Shooty Got What. Then they decided to come out with this because, well, folks, this couldn't have necessarily been a leak, but they might have been afraid of leak. No, it means they're going to probably be doing location shooting for the Tenet thing, for the Tenet Tate thing. This means they're probably going to be doing location shooting, and they knew if they if you ran Tenet and Tate together out on a sidewalk in the middle of, say Cardiff or wherever, everyone and their grandma's going to notice it. It's not like it's going to be, they're running around in ninja costumes in the middle of the night. What is that, Ninja Turtles filming? I saw Tennant and Tate. What could it be? Oh, Doctor Who? No. Folks, that's just the way it is now in the 21st century. No, they're doing location filming at that particular area in the first week of June. The only reason they would roll out Tennant and Tate now is because there's got to be location filming going on a little bit before that, I think. So that location, yeah, they've already, yeah, it's going to be in June for that particular location. So now we got to wonder, where else are they filming on top of that? So I just sit back, wait, listen, and then I find out. Then I'll pass it on to you. Alrighty. So, and also I'm dying laughing because once again they're going on about spoilers, going on about this, going on about that. It's like, folks, a picture doesn't tell you an episode, unless yeah. I'm really hoping Capaldi is coming back as well. Yeah. But a picture of something doesn't tell you jack. It doesn't tell you the story. It doesn't tell you the plot. It doesn't tell you what you call it. Now, yeah, it does give away, say, a returning villain if you get a picture of one of them. But it doesn't tell you what the circumstances are of them being there. All right? So that's why I died laughing when there were folks picking on set reporters. And I'm like, no, don't bring back the Vervoids. Nobody misses them. I think Vervoid, as I start thinking, where's my garden weasel? Well, I'll get... Yeah, I'm hoping that, we're going to get a Capaldi return. But like I said, there were pictures of him and Rachel Talalay in Cardiff from a couple weeks ago, I think. I'll have to go dig up my file on that. And I know it's nothing matter. I'm saying I'm not going to knock anybody for liking the Vervoids or anything like that. I just pick on them because, let's just say, that facial choice was kind of bad, or the way they were. We used to joke about the costuming on that one. Plus, do we really want to be reminded that the Doctor is like, one of the Doctor's complete genocides? Yeah, oh yeah, I'd love to see Syl come back as a villain, yeah. I know Nabil Shaban would like it too. We can only hope. I'd love to see Peter Capaldi in the role again. Hell, like I said, there's a lot of us who'd like to see Chris Eccleston again, but I doubt that's going to happen. Take them to the security kitchen. I'd like them to return from the Hartnell era. Oh, God, I feel bad because, like I said, I'm not up on my Hartnell Troughton lore as much as I'd like to be. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've watched some Hartnell episodes. Sheesh, I feel bad about it, but they were in the story of the arc. Was that the monoids, or was that the way you call it? Yeah, we do know Rassilon's still running around out there. Yeah, it was the monoids? Okay, thank you. Like I said, it is reaching back into the back of the brain pan there. Okay. Yeah, the Cyclops guys. Yeah, Rassilon's still running around out there. Omega could always return. Big Finish has already done a story where there was another Osiren running around. I don't want to give away a title because I want you to figure it out for yourself. It's funny how Doctor Who did the Osirens how many years before Stargate came out? I know people were going on about something about for you folks. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's one for a laugh and a half, just on the side here. I don't know how many of you are following the show Moon Knight. Okay, now there are people picking on. All right, I want to get the character's name right. You remember, you're dealing with a person who has multiple personality disorder, or what you call identity disorder, and there are folks going on about the one aspect of Moon Knight's London accent being so phony and blah blah this and that, and I'm like, guys, the character he's portraying is not meant to be from London. Yeah, Mark Spector is one aspect who thinks he's the British guy. He's not an actual British guy. He's a projection of that person's mind. He's not meant to have a solid actual accent. It's meant to be stereotypical. All right, Steven. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, thank you. Yeah, they're picking on Steven's accent, and I'm like, guys, he's meant to be a child's or in a person's portrayal of a stereotypical type of character who's manifested as this personality who's not actually from anywhere near Great Britain. So of course it's going to be, well, yeah, there's more than just Mark and Steven, as we know. There's, okay, so there's Mark, that's right, there's Steven, and of course there's that one other guy, and I can't remember his name, that if you watch the end credits of the last episode, shows up, and that's the one person, that's the one thing that explains all the gaps that they both have where they've done things and either one of them knows they didn't do it. But okay, that's Moon Knight, and like I said, I hope it does get another series, because like I said, I would love to see Paul McGann and all them return for the 60th, but the more I'm looking at the evidence, I think the multi-doctor story is going to be the centenary. And the 60th anniversary, I'm not sure what angle RTD is taking on that. But we do know that the 10th Doctor and Donna now confirmed to be in the 60th anniversary special, which I believe started filming this last week, as I was told. And that's why you suddenly started getting all these revelations. Because when I was told the original plan was to do like a solid week of interior filming, then they were going to roll out Ncuti Gatwa on the 14th. I hope Smith got a good, contract for that Morbius movie, because the critics and a whole lot of other people have panned it, and it's not on his behalf. Apparently there were some things about the movie they just did not like. Oh crap, I just saw the time. I got to get going. I am running way behind. No, Doctors 5, 6, yeah, you're right. You hit it right. So I believe the centenary is Doctors 5, 6, and 7, if not more. So we'll have to find out. I got to get running. I just realized I'm a minute late to get in the door. So please, everybody, take care of yourselves, each other, be kind, be calm, be safe. And we'll catch you all in the future. I have got to run. Have a good day now, y'all.